Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 53 of House 7 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And most of the kids are at school. I had Gabrielle write an excuse note for Hermione since there was no real reason for her to go to school. I thought we could maybe work on her manners and stuff, but at the moment, we have a pop-up for Hannah, and we're going to retake the test. Luckily, she got the positive response for that answer. It can go both ways. I kept Hannah home, so we're going to work on her character values. We're going to ignore it. How many pop-ups are we going to get? But I have Gabrielle working on her work, so she gets it done. And we have a holiday tomorrow, and she got her work done, and we would have got money there for royalties and for her doing her work. So there we go. So I'm back finally in my save, and let me put the walls into cutaway. After the big update and cottage living, I've been hearing a lot of issues with bloating with saves. I'm really hoping I don't have any issues since this is a pretty long old save. But we're going to parenting, teach to say sorry. Oh, and I see that our little Herbert is awake. Let's check his needs. I did just check them. He has to go potty. Well, it might be better to potty train him because I really, really want to potty train him. But it looks like he's going to listen to a story. Oh, that's so sweet that Liam is reading a story to him. So let me just actually check Hermione. Well, she needs to have a shower, but I wanted to check her character values. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're really, really bad. Because we definitely need to work on those. And they're very, very, very bad. So we're going to encourage learning about sorry. And where are you going, Sweet Pea? You're just dancing. That's okay. And then once we're finished with this, I know we have to do more of it, but we're going to influence her to... We've already set her up for encouraging. We can only do that once. We're going to influence her to have a shower. And then we're going to potty train Herbert, because I would really like Herbert to be maxed that by the time we finish this house, because we'll be inviting him over, so it'd be nice if he had maxed his potty skill. So one thing I was going to do before this house ends, and I'll probably just do it off camera, is I'm going to buy them a chest because I took a look and I couldn't find one. And I'm going to take the things that I want to keep and put them in there, and then I'm just going to go through and sell everything else so that the house isn't left with like lots of stuff. So I'll probably do that sooner rather than later, so you might come in and see like there'll be some money because they have quite a bit of stuff in their inventory. And just to help with things like this type of lagging. And it does matter how much stuff you have on other lots. And in the beginning, I used to sell everything before I moved on to the other house or the next house. But I haven't been doing that as much lately. Okay, we're going to not do that. Because, we don't even need to do this. Because she's going to do it on her own. All right, so now that we've got that done, let's try this queuing up. Let's try this again. We're going to potty train Herbert. What was Herbert doing that? It was interfering. Oh! No thanks. But thanks for the invite. Where is Herbert? Oh, he's all the way downstairs. Yeah, I unlocked the door because it didn't seem to be working, and now she's going down here. I think as soon as she gets down here, this is boom, gone. I don't want people going out this way. Like I said, it was sort of an homage as an emergency exit, but yeah, it's not working because they constantly take it. It's driving me crazy. So let's go out. And let's, you know what, since we're down here and he's down here, I think I have a potty in our inventory. Let's just get it and stick it right here and try and potty train him down here. And do we have a garbage can in our inventory? No, but let's just buy a garbage can quickly to make it easier for us to have someone clean up afterwards. Yeah, we'll just get this one. That's good enough. Alrighty, back to Gabrielle. Let's potty train Herbert. No, going up the stairs. Okay, forget this and you're going up the stairs. Okay. Can we try this again up here? Potty train Herbert. You're going up the stairs, so let's do it upstairs. Oh, and the fridge is broken. Hopefully the butler will fix that. Oh, and I was going to say it looks like we need food, but it's just the bowl is empty, but this is actually not. The part where it's filling up is not empty. Okay, so let's get this potty training done. We had one session of teaching. Sorry. And we have night on the town, so we need to do that too. And we need to do that for Hannah and Liam. So probably the best thing would be to take them all out for dinner. But of course, restaurants are so slow. But we'll go do it anyways, because I think that'll complete it for everybody, since I can't control the others. So, what are you doing? You're reading a book. Okay. And Liam is doing something on the computer. Play Sims Forever. He wants to flirt. Well, we'd like you to flirt. And I don't know if we trigger the cloud gazing, if that'll work anyways. So, we're just going to, get through till... I don't think... If something happens, I'll be back. But otherwise, I'll just be back when they get back from school. Well, everybody's back. Pretty much everybody's eaten. I had her set the garden because Patty was doing his usual, trying to harvest the things off the vertical garden. I also sold a lot of the stuff in their inventory, and I found the chest. I haven't emptied everything out, but I at least found the chest. And that looks like, Liam made a painting, so we may as well sell that to collector. And we're at 8 of 10 excellent plants. I threw her back over onto this aspiration because I had noticed that there were a lot of things that needed evolving, and at least one of them said that, the pop-up came there, that something was excellent quality. So she may just possibly get this done. And, okay, so Herbert is sleeping out. Everybody pretty much is eaten. So we'll go out anyways, just because we do need to do the night on the town. I can't take Herbert with us, and I know technically we're supposed to bring everyone with us, but toddlers can't go to restaurants, and that's really the only place we can go to get this done. So I'm gonna just ignore that rule, just because it's just a game feature. You can't bring toddlers, and I've tried, and I sometimes go and then bring them with, but sometimes it can cause glitches. I'd rather not. I'd rather say I did and not do it. So we're going to go to a restaurant and maybe get them dessert or something like that, so that, at least the 3 of them can get this night on the town, because it's the only way I can have an attempt at getting the other 2 to get their night on the town. So I will be back when they get there. Well, I'm here and the chef is outside, and I know that I've seen some issues with the restaurant since the update, so this may not work out after all, but we will try and do this, and maybe just ordering will do it. Let's see, is there a table that's this is outside, and I think this is my edited version of the lot in, it's not covered. Only this table here is covered. Okay, well, we don't really have any tables that are good for all of us. So, because there are 2, 4, 6 of us. So, well, we'll try it. And maybe we say, just request a table, and maybe they'll put us at 2 tables that are close together. I don't know. We shall see. All we need to do is order it. If we don't, I don't think we need to eat it. We just want to try and order the food. And maybe she should be on her celebrity aspiration. Yes, I know, it's almost Gabrielle's birthday. Are there going to be any paparazzi there? See, the issue is the chefs aren't going in, so, yeah. But I haven't actually experienced it, because I don't go to restaurants very much. So are we sitting down? Let's see what table we're being sat at, so I can, place an order. And then not, they did seat us at 2 tables. Good. So we're going to order for the table. Okay. So I don't know that it's free anyway. So we'll try, I don't know that kids can drink BT or tea in general, but we'll have that for, it tells you right there. So we'll get that. And then for the kids, Maybe we can get them a root beer float. There we go. And then we're going to look for some dessert. I don't usually let my Sims eat dessert, but we're going to let them have dessert. And I'm just seeing what I want them to have. We'll try the honey cake for all of them. I don't know that we're going to eat the food. I don't know that we're even going to get the food. But we're going to place the order. And it's not even completing it. Oh, yeah, it looks like it is. Maybe? I don't know if this is... Yeah, that did it. And did that work for all of them? Good. That's all I wanted. I just need to go place our things and be done with it. Looks like the reason Hannah got that orange plum bob is I think she needs some fun. As does Gabrielle, actually. But not quite as bad. So, oh, look at them. They're playing little they're doing their little, well, at least Hugo is. I don't know where Hermione went. Now let's just take a look. See, they're stuck out there. So we're just gonna, like, give up the table. It looks like they're having fun, though. That's actually pretty good. I just don't see how it's gonna come, since the shop seems to be stuck outside, and nobody's really very hungry anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, we're given a... Now, is there any paparazzi here? Nope. I don't see any paparazzi. And you're just... Oh, Alexander Goth. Okay, well, we're gonna just give up the table. Because, you know, we completed what we needed to do. We're never gonna get our food. So we're not gonna hang out here at all. And... yeah. So we're gonna leave this and go back home. I think we'll go back home. We could go to the park. But it doesn't look like she needs really... How is everybody else doing? Fun. Fun is a bad thing for most of them. Oh, Harry can go to the bathroom. Harry's hungry, but he can eat when he gets home. So can Hugo. So I'm just going to take them back home, and then maybe we can try and work possibly with Hannah a little bit to get her to work on her painting. I was going to say painting skill, but she needs some fun, so I don't know that will be fun enough for her, but we'll figure that out when we get back home. So I'll be back. Well, we're back home. It looked like Hannah is going to look after herself with respect to her fun, and now it looks like Gabrielle needs a lot of fun too. She wants to watch Civic Public Access. Well, why don't we just first release this track, and then you can produce a new one, because I think that is actually a little bit fun. We will start a stream and then produce a new track. And oh, you had a nightmare. Oh, poor sweetheart. But you're having fun. What you doing? You're wandering. Now you're gonna cry. Oh. Okay, we're gonna just burn that track. Where is our Herbert? Oh, he's over here. We need to go give Herbert a comfort. Let's come here. And look, her fun's not quite as bad as it was. Can we come here and friendly... Comfort, that would be good. I rearranged here because I was thinking of getting chickens, but probably there's only a few days left of this house. I probably don't need to get chickens. And I think Gabrielle has enough on her plate right now, but maybe we'll look into doing chickens in the next house. Yeah, my sweet pea. Brighton day. Let's check his knees now. He's no longer sad. He is still tired. I think we're going to potty train him. But first, we'll give him a second wind. Parenting, help with needs, give a second wind. And we'll just do that one. We won't bother queuing anything else up. Hopefully everybody else is looking after themselves. I guess we do kind of want to go to the park, now that I think about it. But because there might be paparazzi there, perhaps. I do see paparazzi in other saves, just not so much our own save. And usually there's paparazzi like outside your house, but I don't see any paparazzi there either. And there's no one here. Good thing we went out to get our food. Oh, there's Dominique running around, jogging, I should say. And there's... Okay. Not that many people wandering around. So let's see if we can get this to 3. That's my main goal. Get Herbert to 3, and not, plus he had to go to the bathroom. And then we'll probably just read him to sleep, I suppose. I'm just looking. It's just at the lower end of 2 for the potty. And look how good Harry is doing his homework. We really need to work with Hermione a little bit to get her conflict resolution up. Okay, you finished your stream, I guess. Okay, so why don't you just read Herbert to sleep, and then you can begin another stream, I suppose. So, and then I'm gonna see what I did. I actually added the I meant to add the good schools lot trait, because of course the reduce and recycle is now a challenge, so that frees up a slot that we didn't have previously. And so I replaced what used to be reduce and recycle with the good schools, or I was going to, but then I forgot. And they already came home from school, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do that. And it's like the whole weekend. So what I did is I got the natural light that helps with learning painting and I think other things, but painting is one of the ones, which is the one I really wanted to have help our Hannah. So, and then someone suggested, I don't tend to get it very much because I can't say I noticed a huge help, but she's got lots of points. We're gonna get I'll just look for it. It's Mentor. I didn't think it was this high. I thought it was actually less expensive. There, it's only 1,000. Okay, that's what I thought. But I can't say, you can mentor as soon as you max a skill, even without this trait. And I did do a comparison. It's been a while, sometime shortly after Vampires came out. So it's been a very long time. And I can't say I noticed a huge difference, but maybe it was a little bit more of a difference when they had the mentor trait versus just mentoring without the trait. But we will do it. It's not very much, and she's got lots of points. So don't know that we're going to get this done because we don't seem to see a lot of paparazzi in the save. And it looks like Harry is looking after himself and eating, so that's good. So what I want to do, how is your fun, Hannah? And you're not inspired, so you're not going to start anything while inspired. You want to play in the rain, and you're going to ask for advice. Well, luckily we get all the pop-ups now. Let's take a look at your here. Look at your here and see. Yeah, I don't know if she went and asked what I would actually choose. I know I like the working on the emotional control. But I don't know that I want to hit to any of the other things because I was going to have her write a note to keep her home from school, so the responsibility is not going to be so easy to work on because she's not going to be going to school. Usually I find it's easy to work on, but not this close to the end of the house. And we can't really work on conflict resolution. Oh, this is not good. I think we're gonna, even though I don't like hitting emotional control, I think we're gonna do this because it's not as important to me as, the manners. Even though if it was earlier on, I might not care as much. So, let's see. What is she doing? She's doing push-ups. All right. Well, she's down here. She's about to do push-ups. You know what? We're gonna have, I was gonna say have her clear this. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I didn't realize. I wasn't thinking we can teach about responsibility, so we can hit responsibility. I don't think that really does very much. We're going to influence her to paint. There we go. And then we will try mentoring her. That's what we want to do. There's easels available, so we can do that. And now it's Hugo is doing his homework. What are you doing? Your extra credit? You are, and you are hungry. Sweetheart, you need to eat. You need to eat some food. You're so good with doing your homework, but you need to look after yourself. Okay, so is Gabrielle going to come and do... There we go. She's influencing. At least they're using the stairs now. Now I got rid of the ladder and the door. Actually, got rid of the door. And I noticed that the chest was here, but I found it because I saw Hermione put a book in it, because that is a thing. So I stuck the chest out here. The door is gone. It's still protected, but no one can put books in it. And hopefully I don't lose it again, like I often do. Okay, so she is painting. So we're going to come here and we are going to mentor. And hopefully someone cleans up this food that didn't get made. Thank you, Butler. Here, I've been having a couple of butlers that have been pretty good, and I quite like that. So I don't think this would have counted as starting while inspired. I don't know where she was at. If she was at 2 or 1. Because I see she's inspired now, but I think she got inspired. She's from painting with a purpose and from the lot traits, and that might have happened when she started to paint. Well, we can't take our family leave anyways. It never lets us. It just hasn't really had, we haven't had much opportunity. So let's go fast, and let's actually take a look. I say let's go fast, but let's take a look at her skill. So she's level 5 and she has to go to the bathroom. So I think after we finish with this one painting, hopefully she'll go to the bathroom on her own. And so at least they all should have a successful night on the town, because even though the restaurant was broken, we were still able to go order the food. And since it was not of a town, it didn't cost anything. And so it worked out pretty well. So that was good. And we're gonna sell this to collector, and we should I was gonna say spend a little time. I think we'll probably go to the park, because we can keep rallying the troops, and I will just keep with Herbert. I will keep trying to give him second wins and stuff, but not right now. I'm just saying in general, we will go to the park, because we want to get through some painting skill and get some of these worked on, and we shall see how it goes. But we are actually going to leave this part here. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.